Hi, I'm Shelly with Gilbert Marketplace, and today we are going to make a soup can flower arrangement. So this would be fun to do with the kids, or just, anything for summer or spring. Quick Mother's Day gift if you couldn't think of something. But once you have your can and you used it, let's take off the top, let's take off the bottom, okay? And then we're going to end up with a can. And then you're going to set it on your counter. Let's get those out of our way. And you're going to smash it down. So once you smash it, you're going to end up with a can like that. Okay? So what I did is I took my drill and I put two little holes in each side, one on each side. And I used this garden wire. And I put it through and I made a little corkscrew. So I'm going to do the other side. You're just going to loop it through, and I'm going to do it from the inside coming out because obviously I want to see my little corkscrew. So then just pull it, a little bit. Take your wire cutters and just grab the tip and turn it. Just keep turning it and turning it till you get like a little corkscrew. So now we have our handle. Now you could leave it just like that and hang it. We're going to do this side. I did this side so that I could show, how it's going to look and what I did. But the other idea I thought we would do, now that I put this handle on, let me undo this. What I'm gonna do, just to give it a little fancier, let's see, I'm going to pull that back out, and I have some wood beads, and I think I'm going to string my little wood beads. I just thought that would be super cute on my handle. So let's get some of these. Ooh, they're all gonna run away. Let's get some of these out, and we will string them. So you just take your wood bead and let me see if I can get this a little straighter. That's what you do when you go live. Forget what you're doing. Okay. So we're going to just run these right down my wire. And like I said, I'm going to make sure we put this on ahead of time. Get my package open a little bit more. There we go. That should probably be enough. But we're just going to load them on. Now I was thinking I would maybe dry brush these or leave them natural. I haven't decided. Sometimes you can use a little white paint with water and kind of make them look aged. The can you could actually leave tin, but I'm obviously going to paint my white. And then I was going to Mod Podge this napkin on it. You could make it as a birthday present, like I said, Mother's Day gift. You can just use it to hang along the side of your fences or on your porch. You could do this with a super huge can. I know we get those big tomato cans, and it would be super cute, even with the front door with welcome on it. And you could change out your flowers for the season. So we're just going to keep loading these up. And then I will go back and do the exact same thing. I'll put it through the inside and then just make a little corkscrew on the outside. I feel like it just adds some character. You could, not, there's a runaway bee. You could, do it on the inside and just bend it up if you don't want that look. But I just thought, hey, gives a little character there. And since I kind of know where I bent it to make the first bend, I know how far I need to do my beads down here. So we'll just, it's got a little too much of a bend there. Okay, point in the end here, but I just thought this would give it a kind of a boho look. I've done a couple decorations with the boho. It looks super cute. All right, again, we're going to shove it on the inside. Bring in that wire. And I used a thicker gauge wire. This gauge, I don't know, it doesn't say, it just says it's 50 feet, 15 millimeter, but that's not usually how we do wire here. We usually do it by gauge. All right, so we pulled it. I'll just pull it to the last bead. Same thing. Just take your needle nose pliers and just give it a little twist, and just keep twisting it and twisting it until you get some corkscrews. I think I went the wrong way this time, so of course it's going to twist a little bit more. And I twisted it right off. Okay, there you go. So we are going to shorten this up a little. Oh, it never fails here. All right, so I'm going to bend this straight again. And this is making, obviously, the wire a little weaker. But I'm going to take a couple beads off. Maybe I can get it to turn, I don't know, let's see. Just to make a little corkscrew here. It may bend right off, but let's see if I can get just a little one to hold it on. You want to make sure that it's in a circle there, because you don't want no one to get cut either, because wire can be pretty sharp. All right, I think that'll work. So we have our little hanger now with our beads on it. Super cute. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint my front. And I'm just going to use some white. The background of my napkin obviously is white. Now you can do a real heavy coverage. I even thought of just doing the wire part here, the corrugated section, and leaving, and I may do that on this side just for something different. You can see we're just going to put a thin coat on here, and we're going to let that dry. I probably should have done that first, so it could have been drying while we were putting on our handle here. But we'll give it a few seconds here to let that dry. Meanwhile, we'll cap this up and remove that. We will be putting some foam and stuff inside, but what I'm going to do is Mod Podge. So I'm going to take the napkin, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to pull the ply, because it's a 2-ply, and we're going to get rid of that. Put that over there. And then you're going to cut out what you want to go on your can. On the back, I just picked some yellow and pink. So on the front, I don't know if I want to do just all different colors. Let's see if I want to do just this section right in here. Let's see. We'll just cut this out. I mean, honestly, I could even just write the happy birthday on there. You know, maybe we'll do that. Kind of limits your use, but it would be a super cute little birthday gift too. So, you know what? I think I will just do that today. You can do whatever you want. I think I'm gonna just cut out this. The other thing you could do if you wanted to vinyl special words on there, you could vinyl it. If you have the Cricut machine or one of those kind of machines, you could just vinyl something on there. But what do you think if I just do happy birthday on there? Let's do something like that. So I'm just gonna kind of cut this out a little bit so I don't have any really sharp edges. You really won't see it when you, because it's like I said, I painted it white. And I painted it white in the background and the napkin's white, and it's so thin you really won't see it. But let's see, still a little bit wet. Let's give it a few seconds here. You can always use your blow dryer or something if you're trying to speed the process along. But what I wanted to do is I wanted to make it a little bit shabby. So I'm just gonna hit it with a sander. Even though it's a little wet, but you'll see, kind of gives it that, you know, corrugated and lets some of the metal show through. And I kind of feel like that industrial kind of, this is kind of the vibe I like. So then we're gonna take our Mod Podge. Let's use this brush that I have. And with that napkin, I can dry it out here. Perfect, perfect. And then I'll just use a little bit of Mod Podge in my lid here. And kind of, since this is a big piece, I'm just gonna put Mod Podge all over this. Normally, you know, I put it right on the can and then just put this down, but this is pretty big. So I'm just going to center that on there and then push down. You can see, you really don't really see the napkin too much. It kind of blends in, makes my white a little bit thicker. And then I'm going to take a little bit of Mod Podge and I'm just going to make sure it's down by going over it in a few spots. Just so that we know it's down. Super cute, right? Just says happy birthday. And then, you know what I think I'll do is I'll cut out a yellow flower. And I think I'll put that. This would be super cute with some bee stuff. Everyone's into the bees right now. And that would be super cute. So we're just going to cut out a yellow flower. We'll kind of tie it in with the back. And we'll give it a little something something on the front there. As one of the other DIYers says all the time, a little zhush. It always cracks me up. It's kind of cute. A little zhush. All right, let's see. I know she likes her bling. And you could always add some bling on here too. All right, so what if, let's see if I do, oh, this is kind of big. Let's see, I think I might have to eliminate some of this pink right here. You know what I think I'll do? I'll cut that. Maybe we'll put the pink on the bottom. Let's do, can you see some yellow maybe up there? So again, the same thing. We're just going to use a little Mod Podge. You know, you can use napkins, you can use wrapping paper, you know, whatever you have on hand. Let's see here. You can just decorate it any way you like. But these napkins and this Mod Podge is such an easy, forgiving way to decorate. It's super, super easy. And maybe where I left the metal, I should have cut it like a little bit closer so you didn't see all the white as much, but you know what? I think it's gonna work out fine. You could put a little bow or something on there. I think I'll just add, no, I don't really want to add pink. Let's find some small yellows right here. And we'll put a little cluster just to offset it on the other side. That'll be good. Let me just cut this a little bit closer since it will be on our metal. There we go. A little bit, tune it in there a little bit better. I used to cut it so perfect. Now I'm like, you know what? Like I said, when it has the white paint on it, you don't even notice it. Where the metal is, maybe a little bit. All right, what do you think? Happy birthday. So cute. Okay, let's put that Mod Podge away and let's see. What I think we'll do is just, we're going to put a little styrofoam in here. Kind of cut it, push it in. And then I bought these at the Dollar Tree. These are little clip ones. But I thought, how simple would this be? Just to clip it right on here. So So let's, I'm just going to hide the tags right in there. Gotta hold it in there. And I thought we could clip it on the front. And then I figured I'd use 2 of these right on the inside. And the only reason I put a little foam in there is so my things won't really fall down there. Guess we should take off the tags here. Sometimes I'm lazy. I'm like, hey, we don't need to bother. Okay. And this clip, I want to turn it just a little bit so that you're not seeing it. Or maybe the tag would help it stay on, because you could actually glue that down in there just so it wouldn't fall out, because there is some weight to these. And let's just put that right on there. Alright, it's giving me a little bit. Yeah, so there. Gosh, you can kind of see that clip. Maybe it would be better to glue it off or glue it on, but the reason is because then I thought you could change it out. And then let's just cut that one there, and then let's just stick it right in the front. I'm not happy with that clip showing. Let me just fix that a little bit. Anyway, you get the gist of, just play with it a little bit. And I was thinking we could just have some greenery in it. Could be hung either side because it works. And then what I think I'm gonna do is just add a little bow right here. Forgot to bring some ribbon here, but you could add a little bow with some ribbons, and I think it will be super cute. What do you think about a cute little Mother's Day tin can recycle project? Well, again, it's Shelley with Gilbert Marketplace with another quick DIY. And hopefully everyone has a happy Mother's Day this weekend. And keep crafting. Have a great day.